like I said, I had to change the camera angle because my Sony camera is dead. So I'm using the webcam camera, and I feel like it makes me look a bit great. But anyways, let's get to the exercise. So um the benefits of the bent over cable lateral raises is you're just gonna look jacked, right? The bigger your shoulders are, the bigger your rear delts are. You feel what I'm saying? The bigger your triceps and arms are, more jacked you look. You feel what I'm saying? Um, and maybe prevent injuries in the shoulder. You feel what I'm saying? Um, if you work your shoulders and you're not just working chest all day, or you're just doing compound lifts all day, I feel like it'll be some benefits in you preventing to injure your shoulder. Of course, guys, when you go to the gym every day, and especially if you do this as a sport like bodybuilding, powerlifting, CrossFit, you feel what I'm saying, or like a kettlebell sport, um, then of course you're gonna get hurt because you're taking this as a sport. You're taking it serious. You feel what I'm saying? People, the general population, uh, you're not gonna get hurt, bro. You feel me? Unless you already coming in with injuries, you'll probably even get better, right? If your back is hurting from sitting in your desk all day, you feel what I'm saying? Once you start working out, you're gonna feel better. And if you feel like a little, like, you feel me, a little aches here and there, that's good. It's better than not working out. You feel what I'm saying? Because when you don't work out, it'll be even worse, 10 times worse. I promise you, with the pain. You feel what I'm saying? Like being immobile, immobile, but not mobile. Being not mobile, and I'm not talking about weird mobility exercises, right? That these coaches make up. I'm talking about not using your muscles, not making your bones stronger, doing stuff like push-ups, pull-ups. When you get better, bench presses, working on your shoulders. You feel what I'm saying? You're just gonna get worse. I feel like I could put somebody in with horrible form, with somebody that doesn't work out at all, and their bodies will be 10 times more resilient than that person that doesn't work out. You feel me? Like that person that does the bad form, and might be like tweaking some things, is in better shape and better mobility than somebody that doesn't work out at all. You feel what I'm saying? And I was having a conversation with my friend about this, and she was saying that no matter how hard people try, they will never be able to fulfill their potential when it comes to body composition. You feel what I'm saying? Some people just don't have it, and they get sick and they get hurt. And I was like, facts, facts. That happens, but that doesn't mean that your body composition won't change. You feel what I'm saying? Like me, I see my body change all the time. When I'm not working as hard and I'm having a little bit more fun, I'm a bit on the chubby side. My body fat is up, is elevated. You feel what I'm saying? I'm still working out, and I still have a little bit of muscle, but it's not gonna be as defined as me really locking in and not going out to eat. You feel what I'm saying? And me sleeping 8 hours. You feel what I'm saying? And me eating the right foods that I have to eat. You feel what I'm saying? And it's all a balance. I'm not saying not to do these things, but just understand the trade-offs. There's trade-offs when you don't go to bed on time. There's trade-offs when you don't meal prep. There's trade-offs when you out drinking. You feel what I'm saying? You're not gonna have that body that you desire, and that's why I feel like people go to do surgeries. Women, but now men. You feel what I'm saying? Because uh, they feel like they want a quick approach, and I'm not knocking them. Like if that starts your gym journey, if you going under a needle starts your gym journey, you feel what I'm saying? Then go at it, and it makes you feel comfortable, go at it, but understand the trade-offs. I know they're gonna make you sign a death waiver. You feel what I'm saying? They're gonna make you sign that. Anything goes wrong, we're not liable for this. We're not paying your family nothing. You feel what I'm saying? It's just a trade-off. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't knock surgeries. Like if that's because bro, like motivation and consistency, all that shit, I feel like is genetics. You feel what I'm saying? All that stuff is genetics. Um, and some people don't have that motivation. Some people don't have that consistency. You feel what I'm saying? Some people just don't have it. They don't have what it takes to like wake up every day and go to the gym. You feel me, or meal prep. So there's stuff like surgeries, Ozempic. You feel me? That's kind of gonna help these people out so they can accomplish a lot more things in their life. You feel me? If they're not stressed about their body, because some people think, oh, if I just get in shape, then everything else will be better in my life, which is like, well, I guess you got a long road after you find out that you're in shape, but you can still be sad. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but anyways, so if you want to get the surgery, understand the trade. But then again, think about it, or get Ozempic. But then again, think about it. When people go do these surgeries, you feel me? The doctor will tell them like, you need to follow a good diet, you need to exercise, and uh, women or men, they do the total opposite. They look good now. They want to show that body off. They want to show what they working with now, right? Everybody been like making fun of them. They feel more confident. You feel me? They want to be outside. So it goes back to the same routine. Eating and drinking again. You feel what I'm saying? Eating and drinking again, eating and drinking, and boom, 3, 4 years, you got to do it again. Another surgery. You feel what I'm saying? Or you got to buy more Ozempic. You feel what I'm saying? And it's the same thing with training. Um, if you want to look at it like that, you feel me? Like I said, I've been working out for a while. Um, I'm always changing my body composition. Sometimes I'm too skinny. Sometimes I look amazing. You feel me? And it's hard to maintain all the time. You feel me? Because you got events. Uh, you got life events. You feel me? Um, just a lot of stuff. You feel me? So that's why I say like it's all the same thing. You're gonna have to work, regardless how you look at it. You could do your body and give yourself like a head start. I'm not gonna call it cheating. A head start, right? And building your dream body. You feel me? You built it. Now you just gotta maintain it. You feel me? Go to the gym, learn about the gym. You feel what I'm saying? Learn about eating correctly. You feel what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Um, I hope I gave you guys the rep ranges for this exercise instead of just chatting. But my main point here is that people get hurt, right? People get hurt or sick or are not seeing their potential is because it all comes down to programming, the right programming. The right workout program is going to keep in mind that you're a dad or you're a mom of two or three. You feel me? The program, your coach should program based around your life, not his favorite exercises. You feel what I'm saying? If your coach is not programming based on your life, he's ass. I don't care what nobody say. He could coach, put 100 people on stage, right? If you can't go to your coach and be like, look, I only got 3 hours a week. What you got for me? You feel me? And he'd be like, nah, you gotta go work out six, or you gotta do this exercise, or you gotta do this rep range. And that's not the coach for you, feel me? Your coach should be able to adapt. If you can't do an exercise, he got another exercise for you. He knows that maybe you can't go heavy today because you had a hard day at work, you feel me? So you gotta reduce the volume or reduce the rep range. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, it looks cool. It looks cool to go on a run every day after you lift before work. You feel me? Get up before work, go on a run, go after that. after work, go to the gym. Yes, all that looks cool. All that looks cool and it's good for Instagram. But in real life, bro, you're not gonna recover from all of that stuff, bro. Unless you're eating for it, unless you're going to sleep on time. You feel me? You're just you're just beating up your body for no reason, and over time you quit the gym. You feel me? There's people that stop working out for like 2 years, 3 years, just because they did so much damage to their bodies, and their bodies is so fatigued. They might not even be injured, they just mentally fatigued. They don't want to go to the gym anymore. You feel me? That's because they add too much volume. That's because they add too many exercise. That's because they exercising and working out too much. I know you like, yo, that's there's no such thing. There is, bro. You gotta be able to rest, meditate, control your mental stress. You feel what I'm saying? All that plays a part when you're talking about body composition. Body composition. You feel what I'm saying? And the ways for you to prevent injuries and the way for you to prevent getting sick. You feel what I'm saying? If you're working out brutally hard every day, of course you're gonna get sick. People don't understand that yes, training is healthy, but it is also a stressor. You feel what I'm saying? Like mental stress, like work stress, like family stress is also a stress. It's a physical stress that you add to your body. So keep in mind when you have busy a busy time at work, you feel me? You got a lot of clients, um, or a busy semester at school. You taking up a lot of credits. You feel what I'm saying? You add that stress with the physical stress. You might have lost your girlfriend or your significant other, or you might have lost your dog. You feel what I'm saying? That's more stress that causes you to not grow, not get better. Your body composition strength. So that's why when things like that is happening, that's why less exercise is better, or changing up the variations. You feel me? What makes me looking at exercise like uh what makes me less sore during this time? You feel me? What doesn't take a lot of my energy? You feel what I'm saying? And of course, it's not gonna be like that always. You feel what I'm saying? It's not gonna be like that always. There's gonna be certain times that you don't have that much stress in your life. Everything is going perfect, right? And when you wake up in the morning, your body feels great and you're ready to hit the gym. That's when you work out 6 days a week. That's when you bump it up. You feel what I'm saying? And you do 30 minutes 6 days a week, an hour, 6 days a week. You feel me? Because your body feels good. You're sleeping good. You don't have any stress. That's when your body just changes right there. I don't know if you guys ever been through that phase right there. And I'm being lazy to show you pictures, but I could in another video I could show you different different stages in my life that I was in a different body composition. Like maybe one time I was too skinny because I was running too much. Feel me? Maybe um I looked the best shape I ever had because I was controlling my stress and going to bed on time and eating my protein and eating my carbs and eating my broccoli. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, it's not always gonna be like that. There's gonna be a ton of times that we're gonna need strategies. You feel what I'm saying? Like the strategy that I'm using now is I'm working out 3 days a week and I'm doing kind of a full body split, but I'm doing the most important muscle groups in the beginning, like I said, back and biceps. Um, and then everything else towards the end of my workout. And I'm doing this because I want to target my full body, but I don't want to go to the gym every day, especially right now with a 9 month old. I mean, everything's getting better. It's better than when she was a newborn. You feel what I'm saying? Like our schedule's getting better, and I know kind of what to do. Not kind of, I know what to do, but like they're babies, so everything is new. Every day is new. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, let's move on. I hope I told you about the exercise and didn't just give you a tangent. All right, all right. The second to last exercise, we have deficit push-ups and the notes. Why would you love them? It increases. Okay, okay. So the second to last exercise, we have deficit push-ups, and the reason I think you'll love them because it increases the range of motion, right? It allows for deeper muscle contraction, right? So for your mobility, it's great. You feel me? Because you're going deeper. You feel me? And then you pressing up at the top and you contracting, right? Um, Definitely enhances chest development. Definitely grows your chest. The equipment needed is just probably like blocks, like what Carson's using right now, blocks, and put your hands on the edge of the block. You feel what I'm saying? Or you can use bumper plates, anything that is going to elevate your hands. My guy Capo, young Capo, my guy, he got some push-up bars that he usually sells. I'm gonna put the link down in the description so you can purchase from him. Um, yeah, push-ups 10 to 20 reps, 10 to 30. You feel me? Push-ups is push-ups. I mean, you're not gonna get as much if you're doing it slow and controlled, but push-ups is free. Push-ups is done anywhere, and that's why they're like a staple in everybody's program. It should be. You feel me? I just hate doing them sometimes because I did them so much in 2020 that I just like sticking to my weights. But sometimes the program calls for push-ups. You feel me? Because that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some push-ups. Um, all right, let's see how to do them right. So you're gonna have your hands elevated in a elevated surface. You're gonna press through your hands, and a great way, a great variation of these is deficit push-ups on your knees. I had my client Chris doing this. I should have put this up right here. But yeah, I had deficit push-ups. I made my clients do deficit push-ups with their hands elevated on the blocks. So it gives you the same effect. Like sometimes I do push-ups on my knees as well when I get tired from doing just regular body weight pull-ups on the deficit. So I try to burn out with as much pull-ups as I can. And then I'll do like a kneeling push-up too on a deficit. And bro, when I tell you my triceps and my chest on fire, I'm not gonna lie. I don't be walking into the gym and be like embarrassed to do any exercise. You feel what I'm saying? I don't really care what nobody say.